Welcome back, guys, to another fantastic season. Eric, nimekumiss. I miss you guys, by the way.
We missed you. Where did you go to?
So English, maybe one more shout.
We didn't have to Dubai and Mulkwapi.
I was just around.
So you actually have money, no?
Damn.
Tunakonanga Twitter ukiongea ujinga. Kumbe unakonga rich. We're working with people who have money.
God damn.
You have to keep connected, bro.
Like, at the end of the day, finance bill had to go.
Please don't. Please don't, son.
Guys, welcome back. It's been a fantastic. Actually, I don't think we've had a break. I think Olympics has been a fantastic break for us.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching a lot of things that I didn't think I'd enjoy watching.
Banter, bro.
Things like powerlifting.
You went for Mr. Dubai or some shit, right? Mr.
No,
World.
he went for MMA fight.
Nah, he went for MMA, but he also went for some.
I'm talking about
the
Olympics.
one where guys are
He's
wearing.
talking about the Olympics, though.
No, what about the one where the Olympics of thongs? Didn't you go for that?
The Olympics.
and tans.
Some Olympics.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
Olympics.
place was smelling cheeks.
The Olympics.
Yeah, bro. What
I'm
the hell was
joking,
that
I'm
about?
joking.
Why the hell did you go for that?
I was, by the way, like it was on a weekend. I didn't know the gym I was going to. They were advertising it, so I was like, you know what?
Is that how big you want to
It's
become?
funny. No, it's such an.
Is that a
interesting
future DCSO?
Yeah, is that what you want to do?
thing. I don't think I
Lift
can
me
ever
with a
get there.
thong.
No, I believe in you, bro.
Like, okay,
We trust you.
who's the
Yeah.
biggest person you've seen with your eyes?
There's this guy from this gym, Coliseum. Massive dude.
Andre?
I don't know, bro.
Andre.
I can swear.
Nah,
Andre,
not
the
not
trainer.
Not Andre. Andre is the owner
I
of the
can
gym.
swear to you, I've seen a woman bigger than him
In that thing.
In that thing.
in that gym.
that competition.
No, in the competition, we were not there. There was no women. Because women would dress a certain way, and they
Oh,
were.
in
Oh, no,
Dubai.
I mean,
yeah,
haram.
But like there was men.
But it's okay for men
in
to
the
be in
locker.
thongs, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Vibes.
Saddam likes that. Those games. But speaking of the Olympics, though, there's some countries. I'm sorry. There's some countries that I never saw.
Get
the Olympics.
him.
Yeah. Yeah, like Somalia.
Like Yemen.
Oh, shit. Well, we're a bit busy
Doing
with
what?
the civil war.
There was even shooting, though.
You're not even the shit.
Hey, this guy's coming for you, man.
Yeah, but there was nothing to do
Those-
with like marine fights.
Those
marine
rock climbing.
There is literally
There's
every
rock
sport
climbing.
for everyone at the Olympics.
What does rock climbing have to do with us?
I mean, there's plenty
We're
of
not-
rocks
we're
in
not-
Yemen. So
We're not. There's rocks in Somalia as well. There's rocks in Kenya.
So that guy from
Oh,
Turkey.
There's rocks in Machakos, bro.
The
What are you
marathon.
talking about,
wait,
bro?
wait.
Yeah, Rick, there's rocks in Eldoret, bruv.
In Embu.
Embu. My bad.
The marathon that Kipchoge couldn't finish,
Huh.
a Somali came second.
Abdi.
Sifan Hassan.
No,
It's Fanassan is a woman.
the Bashir guy from
Abdi.
I think
Oh,
Belgium
Somali
or
guy
something.
came second.
No, but he runs for
So
some.
don't talk to me. Don't chat to me.
That's okay.
Show me a Yemeni you doing anything.
For me,
Apart
it's
from your
Arab.
brother.
For me, it's Arab. Akuna
Nah,
Yemeni.
that
nah,
Arab?
you can't
Yes.
do that.
When you say Arabs, you're trying to sneak in Morocco, Egypt, and stuff.
Algeria, Iman Khalif.
That's like Tanzanians.
Bro,
that's like
what are you
Tanzanians
talking about?
bragging with us.
You might like
Nah, it's
Tanzania.
not.
Yes,
It's not.
that's like Tanzanians bragging with our medal.
Nah,
Yeah.
look,
because
you
we're all
guys,
black.
you
Same
guys
East Africa.
think
East
about it.
Africa medal.
Yeah.
If you think about it, Somalia, right, is one country, but it's also a whole race. Arabs are many countries and one race. So for us, I can claim Egyptian success. I can claim UAE.
No, you're reaching.
I-
That's
I'm
not how
not.
it works.
No, you cannot.
I'm
It's
not. I
it's an
can.
The
individual.
Olympics goes as a country, not as a region.
I don't even understand why I'm being told by other people who are not of the race what I can do or can't do with my own race.
in my country.
Because it's
Absolutely.
general knowledge, man.
You know
It's
our
like-
country.
That doesn't matter. It's also my country, man.
Our?
We're gonna national
No,
ID.
no, no,
say.
no. Our?
Ours, yeah, ours, Wapi.
Did you say our country?
You're in that country.
Anyway. Listen,
North
guys,
Kenya is
welcome
part of
back
Once
to the
again, you guys-
2024-2025 season. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the like button, by the way. Turn on your post notifications so that we start off this season fantastically. I have actually missed you guys. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new season. I'm very excited to actually win it this time. Third time is the charm. And I feel ready. I feel my boys are ready. I feel my manager is ready. I feel the Arsenal fan base is ready. We're here, man. We
As a
will
fan
be
base,
there.
we're done.
Actually, what did Mbappe say? I am already there.
He said
It
that.
was actually
No, he
never
didn't.
there. and
It
he
was
never got
edited.
there.
Oh fuck.
Anyway, so yeah, we're going to be talking about our transfer windows. And then after each person talks about their own transfer window, we're going to rate the transfer window as panelists.
But before that,
Rate
let's,
other people's panel.
let's talk
Sorry,
about
transfer
the
windows,
season is
yeah.
coming up.
Yeah.
New season, obviously. and there's an affordable way of watching the game, and that's GOtv. So with GOtv, there is GOtv Supa, which is 3,700 shillings only.
That's decent.
That's the closest thing we can get to just getting
That's decent.
football only. You know what I mean? And there is Premier League, La Liga, Champions League, Europa League, Conference League.
Oh, that's for you, Europa League and
Oh
Chelsea
yeah.
Conference.
Oh yeah, for sure. So it's all inclusive. Ayubagui, nana alimaliza 8th.
Come one, come all.
Nana alibottle, nana alimaliza 8th.
Bro, you've
Yeah.
been
It
to the
doesn't-
Europa League more times than you've been to Champions League in the last 10 years.
Okay, but what I like is that GOtv is continuing the consistency from the Euros. So that's really good.
Yes. So it's Euros, Olympic, and then
They're working with you.
straight
You need it, you've
straight
got
to
it.
the action.
Does that
Yeah.
come with the app or is the app separate? The mobile app?
You have to subscribe, and then once you have an active subscription, that's when you can
Okay.
download
Okay.
the which is just perfect. Anyway.
So let's get into it. Let's start off with Liverpool
Why?
because you're on the right hand side of the panel.
It's not
Yeah.
fair.
And you have signed.
Order.
You have signed. Who? Who again?
Yeah.
Zubi who?
We've not even signed
Zubi,
Zubi
Zubi.
Mendy. Zubi, Zubi.
Yeah.
Zubi,
Zubi doo.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Where are you, Zubi Mendy?
It sounds like that Korea chant from the Euros.
Nilijua utaijua ni Scooby-Doo chant, bro.
I know, of course, but
Okay. So are you going to do it? Are you going to sing it?
no, I'm not going to sing it.
Because
The
you
whole
have to-
idea is that we've not moved as far as that transfer is concerned. So I've read today that they have told Zubi that he has to trigger the release clause, which means he needs to pay
60 million.
60 million euros
Upfront, yeah?
upfront,
In full.
which means he has to go to deposit at their league office. I don't know
Like
why
what we
they're
did for party.
I don't know why they're
Yeah, it's
playing
okay if you don't
this
have
kind of-
the cojones to do that, man.
And then
To just
also-
drop that much
cojones.
money.
And also Real Sociedad is the same. They come from the Basque country. So once they have very good Basque players from their region,
They're like Athletic Bilbao.
they rarely let them go.
The Martin Odegaard was talking about his time at Real Sociedad, and he said he loved the city. And for someone like Martin Zubimendi, like you're in the Champions League, right? You're starting for your
home
boyhood
team
club or
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You're in a beautiful city, by the way. I hear it's incredible.
It's coastal, right?
It's very coastal, very warm. Why would you want to go to a place where you're not entirely sure whether they speak English and the weather is shit?
Come on, man. Some of those reasons that you're giving.
Everybody there has a high-pitched tone. You're not entirely sure if you're talking to a woman or a man.
Firstly, let me explain
And
to you.
then you're being managed by Arne Slot. Like, it's just
Let
a
me
massive risk.
Let me attack every point that you've made
Okay.
this afternoon, this morning, whatever you're watching from.
Your accent is as bad as theirs. You're right.
Now, I mean, it's progression journey in Liverpool, and I think it's one of those players who are coming direct to start for Liverpool for Arne Slot. We're looking for number 6. He's very sure that he's going to be the starting player for us in the Premier, in the Champions League,
That's true.
and he needs
To be fair, that's
he needs to move as far as career is concerned, because Liverpool is a bigger club than Real Sociedad is like Man United of Spain right now. I mean, okay, I'm sorry.
You can
Yeah.
you can
But you
make
can
your-
do this on your own.
Yeah,
Clearly,
You're a
rent
big
free,
fan.
rent
Real,
free,
Real
bro.
Sociedad, to be honest, come on, they're not
Rent free,
Atleti,
bro.
they're not Barca, they're not Madrid. I mean, they're not going to win La Liga anytime soon. They're not going to be in the Champions League every single season. That's why United come in. Liverpool, we assure him we're going to pay him more, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a chance of winning the Champions League and the Premier League in his first season at Liverpool, and a chance to play with the best of the best players in the world. I mean,
Darwin Núñez,
Virgil van
left.
Dijk. No, I'm
Thiago's
saying
left.
Thiago Alcantara from Spain has been in that team, so he knows. I mean, we don't have to talk about Liverpool. They know. I
Even
think,
Xabi Alonso,
Yeah.
I figure is a great inspiration for Spanish players to
and
join,
I think the fact
join
that
Liverpool.
it's been told to trigger.
Xabi Alonso.
I think he's a great inspiration for Spanish players to join Real Madrid.
And Liverpool.
I wouldn't say
I think he's had a
I think
better. He
the
had
fact
a
that-
better career at Bayern Munich and Madrid than
Than at
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
The
yeah.
fact that he's
But
been
Anyway,
told.
fuck off.
let's not dwell.
You guys
Let's
are
not
done.
dwell though.
You guys are
It
done
was
with
a
that.
stepping stone.
You guys are done with that topic.
Liverpool was a stepping
unless
stone.
Adumi has a stepping stone to come
To come
be a
back
club.
to Madrid.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, the only reason he was at Liverpool is because Fabregas failed to convince Arsene Wenger to sign Xabi Alonso. So, anyway, carry on. Let's not dwell.
That's inside information.
So
bro. How
I
do you
think
know
the fact that he's been told he has
It was in
to
his book.
trigger the release clause, which means that he's expressed interest to leave the club. So I think now it's a matter of sorting.
Wait, what? Sorry, what did you say?
The fact that he's been told he has to trigger the release clause.
That is
Who's
Liverpool.
been?
Zubi,
Liverpool.
which means now
He has to trigger the release clause.
he's been told by the club.
He has to deposit it in the bank. Yeah.
In the bank, in the La Liga office.
He has to
Yeah.
deposit the
So
money
that's how
into
they-
the account.
That's how they move.
No, that's not how it works, bro. The club that wants to sign the player
Let Eric
puts
tell
the
his story,
money-
bro. Is this your player or Eric's player, man?
I don't know why you think that would make sense to
Go on,
you.
bro. So he
Let
goes
me
to
ask you.
he goes to Mshwari.
Let me ask
Sasa
you.
kuna reply kama kuna release clause. Wait, kama kuna release clause, anyone can deposit.
Okay, but why does
Zoom,
Zubimendi
are you
have to
telling
say-
me you didn't follow the Griezmann transfer?
Yes, I am. Tell me.
It happened exactly like that.
Okay, are you telling me that you didn't follow the party transfer?
I did, but the way you sound
Because
is
it
that
didn't happen exactly
no,
like
when
that.
they tell him, no, that's what has been reported today by Paul Joyce.
Who the fuck is Paul Joyce?
And why is Paul called
transfer is-
Joyce, man?
Why is he going by his mom's name?
Is it from the mountains?
So, like Griezmann, so obviously the club. So the situation we have right now is that
Paul Joyce.
we need to trigger the release clause. That is
Bro,
what I understand.
it's gonna be a long episode. Kama huja sign mtu. You have not signed
And
anyone.
trust me, you're not going to sign anyone if you expect the player you want to sign to deposit the money on your behalf to trigger his own
I
release
have
clause.
not said
That's crazy. No wonder you guys haven't signed
No,
anyone.
but we'll give him the money to go and
guys-
deposit. So that's how things work.
I thought you guys were excited
Exactly about what?
about Michael Edwards. I thought he knew how to do these things.
That's not up to him.
It is up to him.
No, it's
Release
real. It's
clause?
not being petty. Come on.
Guys, listen, release clause, this is how it works in Spain. You want to sign a player, right? You put the money in, like you actually deposit the money in the right way that the club wants, right? Which is what we did with Thomas Partey.
However
And
amount.
however amount. So for I think Thomas Partey, we deposited like the full amount, 45 million. Edu went, triggered the release clause, I think final day or second last day. And then it's up to you to, like, if you've already agreed personal terms, fantastic. If you haven't, it's up to you to do that very quickly. And the thing is, Arsenal have expressed interest in Martin Zubimendi.
You know, there's
So have Man
Zoom
United,
Omar and there's
so
Paul
is
Joyce, a
Chelsea.
journalist from the Times in the UK.
Okay, Sal, let me finish. Chelsea, apparently Bayern Munich as well have wanted Martin Zubimendi. There's been a number of clubs that have wanted Zubimendi. But Zubimendi has said no to each one of them because he's happy where he is.
No, he's
He
happy to go
is.
to Liverpool. Come on.
No, I've also read that he's he's interested by the Liverpool
Because
project.
he's told the club he wants to leave, so he's been told he
Okay,
has
so
to
this is
trigger.
that. Oh, so this is the thing.
Yeah.
So according to Real Sociedad have
This is
cranked
the
up the
Times.
pressure on Zubimendi by telling him he must trigger his own 51 million release clause from his own boyhood club. The process would involve the 25-year-old midfielder ending his spell in with the Basque club that he has played for,
Since he was
which
21,
equates
12.
to 60 million, whatever. The tactics has only
Himself.
served to
Some
increase.
which equates himself at the La Liga offices in
Yeah,
Madrid.
yeah. So the tactics is apparently supposed to increase the pressure on him. So like
Yeah.
for him.
Oh, so it's a
So
wi-
now
it's a weird
Sociedad are
tactic.
now playing
Okay.
a hard ball with the spin midfielder, who if the player wants, because like he wants to go, but now anamwambia aje, you were mwenyewe go and pay
He's told the
that.
club he wants to leave. That's why he's been told he needs to trigger
So
that.
it's not a normal process.
It's
like
not a normal process. You lied to us.
No, I didn't. No, I said that's how
I
things
mean that
work
was
in
his
Spain.
excuse.
No, that's not how they
I
work
didn't say
in
it's a
Spain.
normal transfer.
No,
You said that that's what
Some
happened
cla-
with the
yeah,
Griezmann
with
transfer.
Griezmann.
So
It happened exactly like this.
Sociedad have that.
Yes.
No, so that's
habit
what
thing.
clubs do when they don't want to sell the player.
Yeah.
They tell him, you know what?
But you
go
see,
do
he
it.
can still do that. I mean, Griezmann did that in left.
They I know why they didn't tell Partey. Partey
Yeah.
angepotana
Angepotana
pesa.
So the club will just take him to the office and they pay that money.
Yo, reverse racismo is mad.
Ajidishi mzee.
You guys, last week I told you guys to give me like 2 weeks. It's now like a week. So let's come back here again in like a week and then we.
How many
talk about
days?
this thing.
You would have signed one player.
We may have another one by next week. It's literally 7 days between our next week.
Wait, how many? We know in Asia, end of August.
So let's
end of August.
That's
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
So let's
there's a whole month and
so
something.
let's rate
Not a month. So go 12.
so let's rate Liverpool's
Oh.
transfer window so far.
No,
Nothing has happened.
0 out of 10.
Give
So
us
it's
your
0 out of
rating.
10.
Honestly, 0 out of 10 for
0
0 out
yeah,
of
I
10.
mean, it's
zero
obvious.
signings.
And they've lost Matip.
Uh-huh.
We released. There's a
They've
difference
lost.
between losing players.
No,
and
you've lost a
releasing
player,
players.
meaning he's no longer playing for you.
Meaning you need to
His time
replace
has
him.
come to an end.
You've lost the hope of having Alcantara coming back.
Yeah,
You
also
know
now,
that your hope here, them is training. That was giving you something.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't hear you anymore.
Amuna vibes.
So it might be negative.
Thiago retired though.
That's unfortunate.
-5 out of 10.
Thiago retired. I mean,
He retired like 2 years ago. Ni all kata kuamini.
Matip has left.
That guy retired at the same time as Naby Keita.
Yeah, walitoka pamoja. Huyu alibaki tu.
At least him was truthful. Their man, the Varane, he played 20 minutes last night and went out with the knees again.
With the knees.
Yeah, he got
No, we
injured
sold
yesterday.
him. So
That one is washed.
You didn't
No,
sell him. You
you
left
didn't
on
sell
free,
him.
bro.
no,
Don't
he's
lie.
gone.
No, you said you
So
sold.
it
was a
sold
good
him.
thing.
But you didn't sell. So 0 out of 10. All right, let's talk about
For
United.
now, for now.
We'll talk about United. Saddam will give us his version, and then we'll get the more realistic version. So,
Oh my God.
You've signed so many players,
Crank it
though.
up, crank it up, man.
Wow. You see, we have a thing with teenagers pre-season injured and then they become the best players.
wow.
Like who?
Thank God he didn't just
Yeah.
stop at
Mine got
teenagers,
injured.
No,
bro.
Zoom, like who?
Thank God he didn't stop at teenagers. Thank God.
We don't have a thing with teenagers.
Uh,
But,
yeah.
I mean,
Hey.
Euro is a fantastic signing. He's injured, but now he's only injured for like maybe 2-3 weeks.
3
I'm
months.
Yeah, maybe 2-3 months. it's still
Month a
Ember.
week. What's the difference? It's time.
Give me the money.
Give me the money.
So the
Listen,
thing is,
you're
so
the
we
only
have-
club that wanted him, though.
Who?
United.
Oh.
Euro.
Bro,
No,
you
no,
are
Madrid
Liverpool
wanted
also wanted him, man.
Baited.
No,
Look at
listen.
this guy baited.
Listen,
of course.
Nine,
Of course,
listen.
I'm here to back it up, man.
Listen. We told him we
Pause.
cannot guarantee him game time at Liverpool because
No,
we've
you-
got Jarrell cancer.
You refused.
man.
You refused to pursue
me.
him because you realized
to be
Real
fair-
Madrid were
to be fair,
interested.
Guys,
No,
guys.
Then you guys got scared and you backed off.
Listen. Let's cut
We
it off.
couldn't guarantee
Let's
him
cut it
game
off. Let's
time.
cut it off. Let's cut it
But
off.
Man United has to
Hey,
play.
Eric.
There's no competition there.
Thank you.
This man I
It's
watched.
Saddam's turn. to
Umemaliza?
talk. Yeah,
We've
thank
just
you.
to conclude yako ni 0 out of 10.
Sasa tuko kwako.
So mine,
He's
with-
butthurt, he's butthurt.
mine with Euro only is really more than yours.
1 out of 10. You're right.
Without
Honestly,
doing anything.
every single season
So
you guys
let
win
me
the transfer
finish.
window.
Let me finish. So you let me finish. I'm about to say why we're going to win the league. So we have Euro, who's a solution to our problem last season.
Uh-huh.
We didn't have a centre back for a while. We had Casemiro playing centre back.
John Evans, Varane.
So now we have
Those are
Euro.
part-time.
We have another centre back.
All-time
We have a centre back who's been just Amengia doing medicals as we speak right now.
Who is
Delight.
that? Oh, Mazroy from Morocco.
Delight.
Delight from
No, Delight.
from Bayern Munich.
Yes.
I feel like that's just racism again. Black people calling some white guy delight.
Bisaka has
Oh,
gone.
no worries.
Bisaka slam.
Bisaka has,
So now I feel like you guys are being racist against white people.
you're
again.
supposed to let me finish.
My bad.
Bisaka is leaving.
For how much?
Uh-huh.
It doesn't matter. Recommend 12 million.
But you bought him for 45 million pounds.
And it's okay.
15.
He's done enough.
That's a loss, huge loss. He's done
No,
enough.
he's done enough.
What has he done? Carabao Cup.
Where's Sikiare, bro? What are you doing, man?
Let
Checking
him-
losses, bro.
let
Are you
him
man
finish.
always like that on Twitter?
Let him
No,
land.
bro,
Let
shut
him
up.
land.
Let
Let him
him
land.
finish.
Who are
Let him
accountant,
land,
eh?
let him
Who are
land.
accountant.
Wallah, mbaya sana. Uh-huh.
Euro expert.
So we have Bisaka is leaving, and then we have Mazrui, who, if you watch the second leg, Arsenal first half, my goodness, what a performance!
The Champions League game.
Yes, Ali pocket Saka mbaya mbovu. He was playing as a left back, by the way. Eh?
Was he?
Yes.
You know who was playing centre back?
I don't care. Let me finish.
Delete.
I'm about to finish.
Was playing. He's a centre back who was playing as a centre back.
It's a centre
I got too much shopping.
back.
Na Jesus in that same game.
Is it the game that you lost?
No, the game we drew.
Oh, so
2-2. Thank you.
so
Uh-huh.
so technically our back problem is almost finished.
Biak. Big Biak.
So you guys are back.
So now, not
And
only
Lisandro is back.
Licha is back. You've seen the way he was absolutely
So that's now
dominating that
sorted.
game. And then I'm not talking about our current players who are back from injury. I'm talking about the new signings. We have a man like Zigzy. He's like 7 foot.
No one knows these players.
Baller. He's like an Ibrahimovic, but like turned.
Bro, that guy is a Bayern Munich reject.
No, listen, it's okay.
Actually,
life is like that, by the way.
they've
Yeah?
signed 2 Bayern Munich rejects,
is like that,
Mazraoui
Skiza.
and Xerxes.
You always have to
Even
start
De Ligt.
somewhere.
That's
I-
crazy.
3 players.
No, De Ligt is not a. De Ligt won the.
Okay, I know why they're signing them though. They're former Tenax players, most of them.
Yeah, but Xerxes is actually a Bayern Munich reject.
No.
He was let go.
How old is he?
Listen, just because the owner,
23, 24. Well, how old is he?
it doesn't matter. Honor, Eric.
He doesn't like the fact that I just called him a Bayern Munich reject.
No,
Okay,
I'm
No,
not-
it's
I'm
okay.
chilling, bro.
Honestly, you guys,
Eric.
Saddam.
Simwache niongea, you guys mna interrupt.
Maliza.
Just because-
Unatuweka. We want to contribute.
Just because Ziggy was let go by Munich doesn't mean he's washed. Because
Zigzy.
because Zoom was let go by homeboys.
My man's sexy.
And you're thriving here.
Wait.
Finish him.
Wait.
No matter.
Malisa, yeah.
So sometimes you have to be rejected
For you to know your worth, your
for you to know your
value.
value and self-reflect. And you go back to the drawing board.
And
you
for you
look
to
at-
leave the block.
Yeah, ujiangalia kwa mirror and you feel what's wrong with me. Nini, is it my height?
And to make the
No.
comeback personal.
Is it my hair? Maybe. What did
And I
anybody
said,
do?
fuck them kids.
I don't know. You know what I mean? So
Fucking ass.
it's okay. Life is like that, bro. Life is like that.
Fair enough. Well played.
So yeah, I think our signings have been fantastic, and we're still linked with Ugate, who I think is,
No, you're not.
we're still linked with him.
Also, why'd you say it like it's some African food, bro? Ugate. Ugate.
I was so confused, bro.
Ugate nini, bro.
It's, you know, it's the same pronunciation for ugali, man.
Yeah, same thing. Ugate.
You know, Saddam, these signings that you guys are making,
Like ugali no ugali.
they've signed like
Put together.
We see tactical bana. Tunavonga story ya bola hapa.
okay, they've signed like 3-4 players now, so no. But see, these signings they're not like threatening to the other clubs or the rivals.
Yeah,
Well, they may be to probably Aston Villa, Brentford.
No,
and
I don't think they
Fulham.
scare Aston Villa at all.
They don't scare.
We're not here to scare. We're here to win trophies, which we've been doing consistently for the last
No, but you see,
2
the-
years.
I like this
That
Dubai
is me
Saddam.
mambo ya
This post
kukuthreaten.
Dubai Saddam, bro.
Listen, I'm not here to threaten you.
Yeah, of course.
I don't care about
you need
that.
to scare us.
I don't need
No,
to
it's hard to be scared by a team that lost over 10 times last season in the Premier
Did you
League
see the shield?
alone.
Did you see the
Yes.
shield?
It's hard to be fearful of a team that conceded 14 goals.
18 goals.
18 goals in the
shots.
Champions
No,
League.
18 shots
How
on
many
average.
goals did they concede in the Champions League? Over 20 or something?
Yeah.
It's hard
In
to be
6 games.
bro, it's hard to be afraid of a team that conceded
Exactly. How
over
many teams
20
concede?
something shots on average per game.
So that's not my goal.
Per game.
Per game,
Exactly.
man.
So the goal is not to scare you guys. Tumekubali.
No, people have
That
to
is not
fear
my-
you.
No, we don't have to.
Defenders have to fear
Listen
you.
to
Yes.
me.
Have to fear your forwards.
No, I just have. I need trophies. If you didn't fear me last season and I came with a trophy,
What
if
trophy
you
did
didn't
you
fear me
win?
the season before that and I came with a trophy,
So how come you didn't win this
that
season's
is-
trophy?
No, relax.
You've already lost
That's
a
not
final.
trophy. That's
What
not
do you
a
mean?
trophy.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Did you see Onana?
Hiyo kikombe ya Congestina.
What do you mean? Fabrizio Romano already said that's
Congestina. Do you know?
that's a title.
Do you know
bro.
Congestina has a community shield?
I don't know who that is, but anyway, I'm telling you, bro.
Unakubali umo mwenyewe a discredit Congestina. Your goat, your Mohamed Ali.
Yeah, that's racism, man. Not even reverse racism. That's just plain racism,
Bro,
bro.
first of all, what is she congesting?
That's her name, bro.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Unaona? hiyo
Congestina
mambo-
is mad though for a name though, isn't it?
Yeah, see, she was congesting.
I'll give you that.
She was born in traffic.
She was
She was born in?
She was born in traffic.
Oh, for congestion.
like drive-through. Congestion.
No, congestion. Those jam.
Sorry.
We can't shit talk legends, yeah.
But
Is she a legend?
She's a legend, yeah.
do you want us to go to your Twitter?
Anyway,
Damn.
so all right, that was thank you for that. That was incredibly long.
Yeah,
Underwhelming.
That's
No,
all
you
I
guys
can
go
really
to
say.
message, but
So you rate his before name says his objectively. So you and I rate his.
If I look at United's transfer so far this season, this summer, I think I'll give them 4 out of 10.
Yeah,
They're not
that's
convincing to
where
me.
I am. That's
Yeah.
around there. I'd go like 4.5.
I think they're making plateau moves.
Yeah, very sideways.
One Bissaka,
signings.
Mazrou, I think it's
Think about it. Like I think
it's Reece
the
James to Gusto. I mean, there's no big difference, you know.
I think the main signing that they actually made is De Ligt. De Ligt is a quality player. De Ligt, you guys would like to have him as at least even as a squad option at Liverpool.
Yeah, for
right?
sure. But we don't
the
sell our
rest,
former players.
The rest are you just don't know. You kind of have to wait and see. Like apparently, I'm just saying. Like Mazraoui, bro. What are you gonna do with him?
Absolute
What are you gonna
baller.
do with him? You know.
My
Absolute
God.
baller.
But anyway, Naeem, you carry on. You tell us what you think of your own transfer window so far.
I'm going to share thoughts with Saddam's thoughts.
By the way, we take away -1 rating for Saddam's transfer window because AC Milan signed Emerson Royale willingly.
Akapewa na
From
matuti.
Spurs.
Willingly, they paid money for him. 15 million euros.
15?
They paid.
Nah, fuck off.
15 million.
15.
15
Million euros.
Mko na hizo pesa nini?
You know,
Man, umekopa?
Is a
what
lie.
hurt me the most is alipewa number 22.
Hiyo namba ya kaka. Sio?
Bana.
Wow.
-2. That's a 3.5 now.
That's
That's
insult.
2.5. Injury. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Maldini would never, by the way.
Sasa walipatia
Yeah, he would never.
walipatia nkeche ya Thierry.
Shit. Tunamwachilia though. He's going Marseille. So anyway, carry on. Tell us.
Hata walipatia Smith Rowe namba ya Ozil.
Imagine. That's
I'll
bad.
take
Number
that.
Beckham. Sorry, number Beckham.
Nah, you didn't have to go there. Anyway, carry on. Name.
And I always rated Smith Rowe until I saw a picture of him swimming, but he was wearing a t-shirt.
What was the thought about that?
He's a fat boy.
Wow, guys, fat shaming.
No.
I mean, it's-
no.
That's meant to men.
Look how they both said no.
No, men to men is not fast shaming.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
meant to me, it's not
It's
fat
brutal.
It's motivational talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bro talk.
It's hard talk.
It's hard talk. It's real talk. Anyway, huh?
Real
Yalla,
talk.
tell
Yeah,
us.
I like that real talk.
No, I
Tell
just
us, tell
Bro,
us.
you're fat. Yeah, that's real talk.
That's real fat. Carry on.
I echo Saddam's
That's
thoughts.
it.
Strong go 4. How do you echo
But
that?
no, let me build on it, man. I echo his
build on
thoughts.
it.
Yeah. Tunajenga. So I just think you guys are being very harsh, especially when you see the fact that for the first time in a very long time, we're doing things simultaneously. We're selling players and buying players at the same time, and we're also working on different deals simultaneously at the same time. I know for you guys that's not a big deal, but for us who've been run by Americans who don't know anything about football,
We're both run by Americans.
No,
Yeah,
please
but
don't play that card
we did
because
not
every
have-
single season you guys make big signings, please.
that's not the point here, Eric.
No, you're trying to play
Your
like
head
a...
is also a big signing, but that's not the point, is it?
Fucking hell.
Hey, things are getting personal here, bro.
That's not the point, bro.
Talk about your team.
The point is the fact that we're getting value in some of the
You're not
signings.
getting value
We are
according to us.
getting
Eric, let me
value.
finish.
We're getting value in some of the signings. We're addressing problem situations that haven't been addressed in years at Manchester United.
New tunnel.
You guys fixed the roof.
Tunnel, yes.
Inshallah.
Tunnel.
Mashallah.
Tumeanza na tunnel, sasa tunaenda kwa roof.
Manchester Waterfalls.
And the fact that we're buying players not specifically for a manager, we're buying players for a broader strategy. You know, when you buy like Euro, like at 18 years old, these are players who are going to be there for a long time, despite who the manager is going to be.
Yo, name.
So-
can I pause you there?
No, you can't. So
Ouch.
I think.
So shut up.
I think.
For real though, I'm coming back to that. Though.
I just think that you guys should open your eyes and see what is happening. I've
Eric-
not said
Eric,
that
can I
we're
go?
winning the league or
You know-
anything,
you
but
know-
in terms of the transfer window, there's
Nobody
only
said you're
one
winning the
team
league.
in the Premier League, or apart from Chelsea. Sorry, there's only one other team apart from United who are getting their targets. Wewe mna dance na Zubimendi, lazima ende bank kudeposit pesa sijui wapi.
Pesa zake.
We
Utapata pesa zako,
got
utakurushia,
two
bro.
Bayern Munich players, and Bayern Munich is a big team in my eyes, for a
Rejects.
combined figure of 60 million.
There was benching him.
For 60 million, Eric Dyer was not benching him at all. He was being
Oh,
used in
yes.
the big games. Mazraoui played a lot of football under Tuchel last
Until he got
season.
injured.
So
You think he's
this,
wrong?
this agenda the media has that De Ligt is a reject. This is a 25-year-old player who's played in 3 of the top
He's being
leagues.
passed around like Morata.
He's not really being passed around
That's
like
his second
Morata.
club from Ajax. What are you talking about?
Juventus.
Third.
Unaongea for the second
Juventus.
club. How was that
Juventus.
alone?
Juventus.
But if you
Ushasahau.
compare him, Eric, if you compare him like for you guys in your
Apparently a Serie A
situation,
fan.
in your situation at Liverpool, where you have it's either who's the partner to Van Dijk right now, apart from
Konate.
Konate.
Sorry.
If Konate gets injured,
Jare cancer. It's better
if
than
you compare
Euro.
Kwanza's
Hey, Konanza. Go. Sorry.
What are you
shit.
saying?
If you compare Kwanza's experience and De Ligt's experience, you can't. If you guys had De Ligt, he boosts your.
That's why I don't want to
he boosts,
overpay him.
no, he
We don't
boosts your
he's being
title
paid a lot
charge.
of money.
He boosts your title
All
charge.
right, I just want to address
being paid
one
more than
thing you
Saliba.
said.
We don't know how much he's been paid because those details haven't been brought
I mean, he
out.
cannot go less than 200.
He's a 200
He's on
worth
370,
player.
he's on
Okay,
3 something.
He's 200 worth player, I think.
All right, so I just want to address one thing that you said, which is apparently you guys are signing players for the future, and any manager could come in and take them on. Bro, every single signing you guys made has been a former player of
Eric Ten Hag.
Eric Ten Hag. What do you mean they're not?
Zaxi has played for Ten Hag.
Apart from Zach.
Most of them,
most
bro.
of
Like
them.
what? 7 out of 9.
Euro
Yeah.
played for Ten Hag.
7 out of 9. So yeah, 7 out of 9. Malasia. 7 out of 10. That's it.
Mount.
Okay,
Højlund.
7 out of 11.
Højlund.
The point is,
Eriksen.
there's many.
The point is that
Eriksen.
they're getting
Eriksen.
former
De Ligt.
Eric Ten Hag players
Eriksen.
De Ligt.
or young players or some rejects from some other
wait.
clubs.
De Ligt.
So
Listen,
it's
listen.
okay when Jurgen Klopp goes to RB Leipzig and gets Keita. It's okay when
That's not his former player.
That's a player from Germany.
He's from Guinea.
From a league which
By the
he's
way,
familiar with.
No,
Don't
by
even-
the time Klopp left, Keita was in Africa. Trying to get
it's okay,
transport.
It's okay when
to Bamako.
Arteta goes and
Wait.
signs all his Spanish homies.
Like who?
Zubimendi.
Zubi's coming to
Raya.
Liverpool.
All the
Guy, I
Brentford.
continue.
All the City rejects who he used
First
to
of all,
coach.
All the City
You
rejects who
can't
used to
even- you
coach
can't
as well.
even-
Is
you
that-
can't-
is-
you
is
can't
he-
even call him
Why is it a
his
double
former players
standard?
because he was never actually a coach.
Because they're not even
So-
working. At least Arteta's signings are working to take them to Prem number 2 or
No,
something.
you can't say
Yeah.
that, man. You
Because
can't
it's
say
failure
that.
after failure
Nah.
after
You're
failure.
bananas.
Martinez played for the Eric Ten Hag.
No, he didn't.
He
He
did in
did,
Ajax.
Yeah.
Great,
No, he came after though.
great
No,
success.
No, he played for him.
Great success,
We know your
right?
team.
Great success, right?
Great success.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say great success.
Nah.
What the hell?
What do you mean?
Great success.
Yeah.
You're talking about
He's a
World
Copa
Cup
America winner, man.
Back to back
No,
Copa America.
World Cup winner. You said Copa America. You went for World. Bro, okay, so
He didn't contribute in the World Cup.
He did, bro. What do
How,
you think
bro?
he just...
He played like one
You
game
think,
in like
you
4
think he was like
minutes.
Saliba just carrying the phones and the khakis?
He was so close to Saliba. He just played
Come
like
on,
2-3
bro.
minutes.
Bro,
Do you want me to
bro.
get the stats? How
Okay,
many
we're
minutes
not
he played
getting
in the
that,
World
we're not
Cup?
getting
Get distracted. Okay, fine, heavy. Rate them. You shall
No, we're not done yet, Kwanzaa. We need to...
And
No,
the
but
thing
you're
is-
not saying anything.
Rating
We're
out
just
of
talking.
10. Rating out of 10.
And then Eric,
He's
the
not even
thing
added
is-
anything to Saddam's
No,
points.
I have.
You've
The
not.
thing- I've said great
No, he
value.
did, he did. No.
I said great speed.
He did.
in the transactions, great value for the money.
Okay.
We're
No,
buying
no,
younger
wait,
players
wait.
as
Eric, wait.
opposed to
Be
buying
objective.
30-year-olds who
Naim.
have high wages.
Be
Okay, I'm
objective.
being objective. I think it's unfair for you to say we're being hard on your signings.
No, you are being hard.
Yet,
On the transfer window.
Yet, in the last
On the
like
transfer
in the
window.
last 4 summers or something, we've always said United are making some really good signings. You get Casemiro, you get Varane.
No,
you
but
get
think about how.
CR7.
Think about how. Think about how. Think
No,
about
but
how.
this
When they
season-
signed Sancho, it took them 2.5 years to get that
But
signing
Sancho's
done.
still
Wait.
balling. Yeah.
By the time they signed him, they overpaid. By the time they signed Anthony, they delayed, and then
Overpaid
they
last minute.
overpaid. They delayed with Casemiro.
No,
Panicked.
my point is not even
overpaid.
that Zoom. My
That's
point
what I'm
is
saying.
okay. Yeah, we'll
you
get
have
to
You have
that.
to admit that things are different now. They're letting go of players quickly. They're selling. They're actually getting good money for like. How much can you really get for Wan-Bissaka, for example?
Especially
15
on the wages
You wouldn't.
that he
you
was
wouldn't
on.
pay more than 20 M.
I mean, you can pay him like
So-
FPL prices, 6, 7.
So like that's what I'm saying. Yikes! But at least they're getting players out.
No, my point is on his point because he said we're being harsh on him.
Yeah, you
Yet,
said 4 out of
when you
10.
guys got these players, we said these are good players. But this time around, we've told you these players we've gotten, they're not the best of
Eric,
the best.
you're not
Some of them are
listening.
young.
How many
some of them are
Bologna
young.
games
Eric.
did you watch last season?
Some of
How
them are
many
young.
did you?
No,
I've been watching the
is-
highlight reels.
Oh my God!
At
here
least
we
I
go
have
with the
that.
YouTube scout,
Wait,
bro.
At least I
Eric,
have that. This guy's
Eric.
nothing, bro.
Eric, you're not listening to Naim. Naim is not talking about the last 2-3 years. He's talking about with the new ownership. The things we're doing now is not something we used to do Zamani. So you can only
That's
talk
true
when
in
we're
terms
talk-
of the club.
when we're talking
obviously,
about
that's
the
true.
transfer.
That's
Let's
true.
talk about now. We're
That's
talking about
true.
usiongee mambo ya kina Varane
Okay,
because
sour, but
those are all
but
management.
Saddam, but the signings that you've made this season, they're not convincing to us. You've sorted your structures, but you're
Yeah,
still
you
not.
started
get-
the stuff off the pitch,
Which is
but on
good.
the pitch, Bado.
You
You've not
you can't say our signings are not good and we haven't played a single game in the league.
But we know
You
these
can
players
only-
from other
no,
leagues.
No,
When you guys got CR7, you knew him from La Liga.
No, Eric.
When you
Eric,
go to Højlund, we
that's
knew him from
not-
the other
That's
club.
not how it is. That's
Which
not
other
how it
club?
is.
I'm
You
testing
don't
your
honor-
knowledge here, bro.
Atalanta.
You're
Yeah,
judging.
bitch ass.
You're judging the signings. You're judging the signings based on the need. Woki signed Sahi.
No, I'm judging them based on their performance from last season in the clubs.
Wait. Woki
Euro was
signed.
the youngest player. He played the most games
Yeah.
for his age.
Eric, Woki
Youngest
signed.
centre back to play that number of
If
games.
right now Eric signs a World Class number 9, we will still say that transfer is mediocre because they haven't addressed a problem, which was number 6. So CC, as United, we are addressing our problem last season. Our centre backs were injury prone. Varane ameenda, Bissaka anaenda. We have new crop of players. We are addressing a problem that we had. Unanipata? The idea that our striking force ilikuwa ni we were struggling huko mbele, we have now another striker there. midfield is where we also have a problem. We don't have someone to replace
You have
Casemiro when he's
problems
out.
everywhere.
Yeah.
We are addressing the problems. I'm not saying we're not perfect.
It's not about
we
who
only FA
and
Cup
what they're.
good.
It's not about who they sign and what they pay for them. It's about how they're doing it.
How we're doing it and
So,
why we're also doing it.
Yes, they might overspend here and there. I get it. So
Me have no issue with how they're
I'll review
spending
it.
money.
I'll give you a 5.5.
Me have no issue with them the spending the money. Obviously, I think they're paying well right now. I mean, they're not overpaid like last time.
Then
But
give us
look at the
credit, Abu.
quality-
Sema yes.
But we
the
need to move
quality
on. We need to
of
move
the
on.
players.
Though. We need to move on.
I'll
We have
just add
Chelsea.
you, I'll give you 1 point, so I'll add him 4+1.
I think it's a 6 out
It's
of
an
10.
add-on.
And I think
Literally.
it's a 6 out of 10. And I think by the time we're recording again, it'll be an 8 out of 10.
You're not rating yourself. I rated
Because-
you, bro.
No, I haven't given you my rating.
You don't
I'm
have to
giving
rate
you my
yourself.
rating.
No, you said 0.
That was in the instructions, bruv.
You said 0.
No, I didn't say 0. I said 6 out of 10.
For
and
them?
by the time, no, for us, for our United's transfer window, it's a 7 out of 10 actually.
7.
Because
You're stretching.
we got De Ligt and Mazraoui. So for us, I think our defense is at least sorted in terms of depth and starters.
Can be predictable. We can have a predictable back four because last season we had how many combinations?
That's true.
More
That
than
does
17, I think.
destabilize you. That does destabilize you.
So I
Also
say it's
the
a
shit
7,
tactics
but by the
on
time
top
we're
of that
recording
really
again,
doesn't help.
it'll be an 8 out of 10 because we'd have signed at least one midfielder.
All right, Sal.
Quantity
I
over
want to
quality.
talk about Chelsea. Who wants to go first? Where do you start?
I think
First or the 119th signing?
Is it 119th?
They've not
You
signed-
see, like the thing is, it's actually believable to some people.
They've signed
you know what I
35
mean?
players in the last 2 windows, the last 2 years
35.
since Todd Ball came.
And you know, for United,
And that is before he came for the recording. Maybe they've signed someone else.
do you know who the 35th signing was for Manchester United?
Who?
Roy Keane.
My
What do you mean?
God.
If you put it into context, the
35th
35th player
signing.
United have ever signed.
As a club,
Yeah, is Roy Keane.
doesn't make sense.
No, like money, paying money. You guys are like academy guys coming
go
through.
On, go on,
Wait,
go
does
on.
it, like
Go on.
Regency was signed in 1990s.
Yeah.
The club is there for like
Yo,
more than 100 years.
but have you guys seen, like, for
Lakers
example,
are developing players.
the most recent transfer is so blatantly obvious what Chelsea are trying to do. They're trying to save their asses. The Joao Felix one to Conor Gallagher and whatnot. You've seen what happened
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
They've let go of the Samu. What's his name? Samu Omorodri.
Yeah,
Omorodri.
Almost something.
Almost something. Yeah. They've called that off.
Omo player.
Yeah, they've called that guy off. Called that deal off. Now they're trying to get Conor Gallagher involved with the Joao Felix deal because then they can benefit more from PSR rules.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Why are they doing
what
this?
is happening?
Like
there?
they're making signings not because they need the players. They're just doing business transactions.
But it doesn't make sense to me. You see, like, what then spending 20 million, right? Each on 5 different players, most of them from like Denmark or something, right? And spending 100 million on one Caicedo,
FIFA
like, is there a difference?
Yeah.
You're still spending 100
And even
million.
Lavia, they sent Lavia last season, and Fofana also last season for like 75 million.
So, like, I don't understand what's going on.
I think there's some business.
and you know what's
being
crazy?
played. Funny
Enzo,
games.
Enzo Maresca, that's his name, right?
It
Yeah.
could be
Yeah.
wash, man.
It has to be. He said after the Pedro Neto deal, he said we need a big squad. Bruv. Bruv.
They've got 48
Look
players
around, bro.
or something
Like,
around there.
I think the UK guys actually have it wrong. Have you guys seen, like, the far right have been angry about immigration?
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
They should be
yeah,
angry
yeah.
at Todd Bowley. He's the main cause.
Yeah.
If you think about it, he's bringing in the most immigrants.
so
bro.
many foreigners.
Like, what the hell?
So now
I
I've
think,
heard that.
I think they've signed 8 players so far this window alone.
You have 7 goalkeepers.
Yeah.
7 goalkeepers.
Petrovic, something Bettinelli,
So
Jorgensen,
let me ask you
Sanchez,
guys, like now there's 7
Kepa.
goalkeepers because last week there's a goalkeeper that came. When these goalkeepers are signing for Chelsea, what are they told and what they think like as a player?
Exactly.
Where are you going to play?
Joao Felix right now. Where is he gonna play?
He's being
right
passed
now?
around, pay him.
I think so. Yeah.
Because
think
there's
about,
no Barca going to sign him.
Think about it, Eric. Where is he gonna play? There's Nkunku. There's Sterling. There's Gui. There's
Jackson.
There is Madueke. There is
Neto now.
Neto. There's Mudryk.
Pedro Neto, Modric.
Centre backs
Cole
Spicati.
Palmer. Like, where
so,
are
but
you gonna play?
Cole Palmer has to play, no?
Yeah, of
Cole Palmer has
course.
to play. Pedro Neto has to play when he's fit.
Now they've paid that much for him. Yeah.
And then one more guy has to play. Who is that?
Nkunku.
They have Kuku. They have
It's either that or
Nicolas Jackson,
Jackson,
who was
bro.
playing really well last season.
They still have
Towards the end of the season.
They still
Towards-
have Raheem Sterling.
He had a decent season,
So they want to release Ryan
Bro, that
Sterling.
guy has a
They want to release
that
him
guy
now,
has
yes.
a highlights miss reel that
but he has
competes
also.
with Darwin Nunes.
But he has as many goals.
Like,
But he has as many goals.
bro, you forget. You know that's the thing. Like, you forget he had the most underwhelming hat trick you've ever seen.
No,
Yeah.
he is their best performing.
And we have
striker.
Haaland in the league, bro.
Yeah. Whoa. Wait, what?
But you see,
That's some knowledge.
Zoom.
Bro.
Yeah.
I rate it.
You know they still have-
Jackson and Nunes they scored more goals than.
I
scored
agree.
goal.
I don't wanna say I can't say more than Jesus. Shut up. I can't
Jesus
say
is not a striker.
I
He's
can't
a
say-
what? In between.
He's Xerxes. He's a 9.5. He's Xerxes. He's a 9.5, bro.
They have this, Lukaku still.
I don't even think this.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
No, but he's going Napoli, right?
no, but they have no need.
Not
It's
yet.
not moving.
No, but seriously, guys,
That one's not moving, man.
oh, it's not moving.
Yeah.
Should have lost weight.
The fact that
Should have what?
the fact that the transfer strategy seems to be scattergun, and you can't really
Seems to be what?
understand it.
Scattergun,
Okay.
like just scatter.
It's a 0 out of 10 for me, man.
Yeah, bro. Like, no, I think. Let's be fair. It's a 35 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's a 35 out of 10.
I actually
35 out of 10.
think for Chelsea they shouldn't have even signed any player this season. They
Yeah.
could have like just let some guys live and work with a good squad and know it's playing.
But you see, that's the thing. Like, for them, they think they need. It's typical American mentality. Throw money at it, eventually something will stick, right? And if you think about it, they did well. They had a decent squad.
Towards the end of the
towards
season.
the end of last season, their
And
squad
coach was getting
performing
things
well,
right.
and he moved up from 12th till 6th.
Above
It's
Man
only
United.
unluckily that they lost, that United won the FA Cup,
Yeah.
that they lost
Unfair,
out
it's
on
unfair.
Europa League.
Yeah.
Maybe, but
City were drunk. Okay.
I mean, in the same way, like, I just feel like they pulled the trigger too quickly because they're American and white, and they fired Pochettino, and then they literally.
I think there's some fun games that are being played by
Yeah, that's
guys
what
who
I'm
are moving
saying.
transfers.
That's what I'm saying. Bro.
Because when Marino's doing
And
transfers
think
for
about it,
Chelsea,
bro. I think Fabrizio Romano's involved, man. Like, bro, that guy is
He works for Chelsea.
constantly
Yeah, he works for
tweeting.
Chelsea.
I think he tweets from Todd Bowley's office.
there's a guy who did Here We Goes for Chelsea. And then there was
Bro,
so
did
many.
you see the one? Did you see the one where he tweeted that they're changing into their kits as they're getting ready for their medicals? I had to ask him, bro. Like, what did they have for breakfast? Like, what do you think they had for
He seems
breakfast?
to know
Because
everything
he
about
was
Chelsea.
right there with them, man. But anyway,
but
I
Chelsea is
just-
good for him though. Like it's moving news.
But we'll get to Chelsea and in terms of performance. But
I
let's
think not
finish
even
up
Chelsea.
with
I
Man
don't
City.
think there's any Chelsea fan who knows who's gonna start for them against Man City on
I
Sunday.
don't think Enzo Maresca knows.
exactly.
No, but
How
there's
do you
some
s-
players you can tell like they cannot not start.
I think only Palma peke yake.
I think
Enzo.
the only person we know it's
Honestly.
Enzo.
No,
Name who else?
no.
Enzo.
It's
starting.
Caicedo.
No.
Caicedo.
Caicedo,
and
Enzo, yeah.
Last year, okay, if that guy knows ball, last year when Enzo wasn't starting, that's when they had a good run.
When he got injured.
True, if you think about
Yes.
it, yeah.
Biadele. Did I say that
But they're
bad?
chill.
The only person who's guaranteed
No, but they,
Badia
now
Shile, man, that's
Lavi
what
is
I'm
back, and they bought him for so much money. He was a good player at Southampton.
All right. We need to wrap it up.
This window, I think I'll give them a 2.
Okay.
Okay, if they get a striker for me, it's a 2.
What you mean a striker?
They need a striker. They
Yeah.
need
So
another one.
apparently, because of Samu,
They need a
like,
striker.
yo, because of
This is
Samu,
Nkunku season.
Nkuku is a 10.
bro, these guys are asking for Victor Osimhen. Haven't you seen?
Oh
it?
yeah, by the way, that one has to move. I didn't know Osman is a Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
So they're
And
front
he's
three.
Nigerian, and Nigerians and
So
Chelsea
they're
are
front
like
three.
border guys and Chelsea.
So only okay.
I love your borders.
So out of all these players I'll mention, only 3 needs to unafaa kucheza sawa. Palma, Mudrik, Madueke, Lukaku.
Mudrik
Kata tuko to mention Mudrik.
for the bands. I see what you did there. Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's the only way he's playing.
You're saying those are the only players that deserve to play?
No, I'm counting. There's so many, Lani. As in Palma, Mudrik, Madueke, Lukaku, Fofana,
There's a Fofana who's a
Nkunku,
striker.
Jackson, Broha,
That's what Fofana.
There's a Ford who's a
Sterling.
striker.
Yes,
Bro, this
that's true.
it's
Fofana.
crazy.
They have 2 Fofanas. Chelsea.
Yes, this one I'll end alone.
You know, these guys, I feel
Aye.
like they do what I do when I am playing manager mode.
They have 2
overspend.
Fofanas.
There's just such their FIFA
And which
one
keeper
that
starts?
Huh?
Which keeper starts?
I think Sanchez, although they signed a new one.
Sanchez ule ile game unakumbuka game ya Brentford.
Kepa is still
Alright.
the player.
All right, guys, we need to move on. So, rating, Yako?
I'll give them a 0.
Jesus. Okay. Name?
Because Rhys James is injured.
Yeah, if they get a striker, I'll give them a 2. But
Okay.
they're not. I don't feel like they're addressing.
I'm
Okay,
gonna-
they've addressed the Mudryk position by the way with Neto. That's a very good.
Am I
signing.
entering 2 teams in the league? Maybe. Chelsea 1, Chelsea
It's
7.
the only team that would improve my rating if they actually got rid of players. If
Or got rid of players.
if
That's
they
that's
if,
that's
if they
facts.
trimmed
That's
it.
facts.
if they had less 10 players,
Yeah.
I would say they're a very good team.
Do they have like enough space, like dressing room, parking?
That's for our viewers to let us know in the comment section below. Let us know your ratings for the Chelsea transfer window. Let's move on to the next team. Man City, is there really much to be said? They've
They've signed
sold
only one player.
Alvarez.
They signed Savio.
Savino is like their own player from their
No.
City
Is his
group.
name
Change his name, though.
Savino or Savio?
Savio.
Both.
Change his name. He's good.
Savinho
both.
is called Savio.
Savio
Ah.
and then I'm going to Premier League Savino so that you don't
They
confuse
played
them.
some funny games also with their signings.
Of
Yeah,
course,
of course they did.
115.
Just like they did with
Many
their
other.
7 Premier Leagues.
116 charges.
And
Just like they with the Community Shield.
How? No, that one's beaten clean.
No, the funny games there was just Johnny Evans.
And they're trying to move out Calvin Phillips. So
Ah,
they're trying.
again.
Let him go.
No, yeah. So they're also in the market for Rodri's deputy.
And Joao Cancelo, actually.
Yeah, and Joao Cancelo is back at City now.
Yeah.
So
They're gonna sell him though. He
I
didn't
don't
play
know.
on
Like,
Sunday.
it's hard to improve a title-winning team, and it's also kind of really hard to
Keep them motivated.
not keep them motivated, but like drastically worsen them. You know what I mean? Like, just because you let go of Alvarez doesn't mean
But
you're-
I still feel
you,
like
you become not title contenders.
they will still struggle because
Struggle.
KDB is losing legs.
Mm.
I don't think it's the same KDB. We have to. People get old,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
and there is no near sight of these replacements. There's no one who we can say would fill up his
Foden.
shoes.
I think Foden.
I don't think so. I don't think Foden has
Foden is not that kind of
tenacity
player, bro.
and that creativity. And Foden is a good player, but I don't
He's a
think
dribbler.
he's a like KDB the passes.
The next KDB is with
deciding
us.
games like the Bruno,
What?
the creative.
The next
man.
KDB is at Anfield.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
Nyoni.
Those kind of players.
So-
And you know, without KDB, Haaland is non-existent. Is Nicolas Jackson.
He dropped another stinker, by the way.
Yeah,
in
because
the
when KDB
Community
was-
Nah, he
Shield
always does in the Community Shields, and then he comes and scores like that 12 goals in the league,
against small teams.
like Arsenal and Man United.
All right. So
Let's go to the Arsenal. Why did you put
It's
yourself
not
last?
that straightforward.
I didn't. I
with
just
Man
kept
City.
going.
I think for City, the price at which they sold Alvarez,
Mm.
I have to
100
give them at
million.
least a 5 out of 10, man.
Yeah.
That
it's
is
not,
good
it's not to them.
business.
I'm not giving.
78 M.
That's good business.
It's
No, it's almost ATM, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ATM.
81
It's
M.
95
No.
with add-ons.
Euros.
95
Why are we
million
giving
euros.
Man City the credit?
What do you mean?
What do you
They
mean?
If
sold
a stupid club came and told you I want 100 million from Ketia, am I going to say, well done Arsenal?
You guys are giving Ketia
You guys said
contract
well done
extension,
United when you
right?
guys signed Anthony for
Nah.
100 million.
You're giving contract
No.
extension to Ketia.
Bro, you're
right?
lecturing people about signings.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
how are you
you
telling
don't
people
you
anyone
don't you don't give
About
credit.
spending money.
Money.
Bro.
That's what he's saying. You
I'm
don't
not
give
saying you don't-
credit to the
Oh.
Because
team
I'm
that
just
sold.
meaning someone brought me
Talking
the
from
money.
experience.
Why am I going to say that? Why should
No,
you
they
praise
must have
me?
negotiated, bro.
Come on.
Initially, the price came out to be 70 M, right?
70 plus 15.
70 something. So if they
75
managed
plus,
to negotiate all the way up until close to 80,
total is
actually
95 million
95.
euros.
That's an extra 15.
You're
That's
saying that.
pretty
I'm
good.
saying
For a
a
squad
club.
player.
I'm saying a club that fucked up. Meaning Atletico are making a mistake the same way we bought a player for 100 million. We
Hey,
thought we
you've made a
didn't.
couple of mistakes.
Players
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
but then you
But
just
that's
give
the thing,
credit
like-
where the credit is due. The credit is with City.
with City.
It's do you give credit to Ajax for selling us the money?
Yes.
Selling
Yes,
us
absolutely, we do.
Because they refused us, and then we came back desperate, and then they
a last
they
minute
had
signing.
us.
Last minute, not first week of the transfer.
What do you mean? This is the first week of the transfer.
Second.
This is like
This is not the first week of transfer. Bro.
Transfer
we're-
open
we're-
like
midway,
it's the
mid-June.
it's the second last week.
Midway. Fine.
Transfer open in June, but after Champions League.
Yeah.
Bottom line is, where's
Bottom line. Bottom line is they made a lot of money, and their books are going to
Which
look
is
a bit
unfair.
healthier.
Which is
So
unfair.
maybe now it's like 114 charges.
Which is unfair. No, there should be 116 charges. Because they're the only team that can afford to. There's no other team in the Prem that can afford to sell their second choice striker for 95 million. A player who really impacts
afford to
games.
sell?
But we also
Yeah, because you know why?
That's
No,
not
let me
wrong
explain
use of
to
the
you. Let me
English,
explain to you.
man.
Let me explain to you.
Afford.
Arsenal,
sell.
Liverpool, they cannot afford to let go of their talent like that and still compete. This is the result of what City have been doing all those 10 years
fair.
with
okay.
their
Yeah,
books.
It's a staggered wealth.
But they're going to replace him.
they took
You
80
see,
million from
exactly.
you.
And that
For
now is
two
coming, Zoom, and that 95 million is coming back now to balance the books. again and say now we sold these players. I mean, we cannot afford to get these players, develop them like this from River Plate, good to the best players in Argentina, and then we sell them.
And you bought him for what? 14M?
Yeah,
Imagine.
15.
Because if you guys get a player like this one, you'll try to get the best out of him for like 5 years plus.
Yeah.
Us guys too.
Yeah,
But I
fair.
think if Atletico Madrid came with anything less than what they offered, they would have told them no.
Yeah, like
Because he was still an important squad player.
Like
He says, Nile pesa yani ya kiufala, you said, hey, umekuja na hii yote. Chukua.
Lakini Athletic pia always pesa kwa Yao Felix. So buys you know something.
Yeah, they bought him for about 120.
So they are criminal for making such mistakes. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
So
They learn
I
from
think
you.
I think I'm with Naeem on this, like 5 out of 10 because
City.
they haven't really signed anyone, or have they?
What would they all give them?
Savinho?
That's Savinho.
Savi only one.
Like 5 because they
But
signed
they're
one
still
player.
looking for Bruno though.
Guimaraes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm giving them like a 3. I'm not convinced. Transfer wise.
Well, I didn't expect them. For me, I'll give them 5 because I didn't expect them like to be that active in the transfer market.
Yeah.
They really need like a lot of players, like you guys or some other teams. Even Arsenal really need like a lot of players. Even if they sell just one player, I think that's enough for them. Man City and Arsenal. So I think it's normal for them. I think 5.
Fairs. So
Finish on
finally,
Arsenal.
let's finish off with Arsenal. I'd say
You've only seen
maybe
one player,
we've signed
Calafiori,
Calafiori. Yeah, that's it.
Only.
the preacher boy.
So I'd say like a 4 for now out of 10.
I'm giving Arsenal 2.
They still expecting
Let
more
me-
innings.
I haven't finished explaining.
Okay.
So we've addressed a key position that has been like a consistently inconsistent in terms of like productivity and availability. You know, we had Tomiyasu, Zinchenko, and Kiwior. So the left-hand side has really struggled. But now I think with Calafiori, Zinchenko, and we're probably going to let go of Jakub Kiwior, and Timber coming back, that should be rock solid now going forward. Fingers crossed, touch wood, whatever. It looks like we're going to sign a central midfielder, Mikel Merino. I don't know. It looks like we are, but nothing has happened yet. So for now, we've let go of some players. So that's why I'm going to go with a 4.
left?
We've let Emil Smith-Rowe left for 35M.
He's gone to his level.
Huh?
He's gone to his level now. Fuller.
Bait,
Oh.
endelea.
Croydon De Bruyne, bro.
Hard, eh?
Croydon De Bruyne.
There's nothing De Bruyne about him though.
Zumba, you know what?
De Bruyne is not playing
Friday,
Fulham,
not
is
Bale.
it?
Friday tuko na hit watch. Smith Rowe versus Man United.
I know, I can't wait. And you will be,
First one
bro.
of the season.
Haaland.
Iwobinho.
Yeah, bro.
Another guy, they played for them. He's called from
Pereira.
Brazil.
Pereira. It's going to be too late.
It's gonna be lit. And then they have that striker Munoz.
Muniz.
Muniz.
He was a guy.
Yeah.
Umenikumbusha mchukue FPL leo.
That guy is a bad
he's so
man,
good.
bro.
Anyway,
Naona nakisha ina Martinez.
bro,
My
Sa-
United
sa-
is so big. Fucking hell.
So I think like in terms of like some sales, it looks like Eddie Nketiah might go, and
But you guys are not getting a striker though. You still need like.
it doesn't look like we're gonna get a striker, bro.
No, there are no strikers available.
That's the thing. The strikers
Osimhen
that
is
are available
available.
are such a big risk. Imagine having to spend anywhere near 70, 80 million
On
on
Osimhen.
Victor Osimhen when he has the tendons of a twig, bro. Seriously, this guy is
I think-
injured all the time.
I think if you guys got Solanke, that would have been.
But for 65M as well, name.
Solanke.
You guys
Solanke,
have
don't
it,
you need
man.
the league? Come on.
65M.
he will add extra 15 to 20 goals,
65M.
man.
Tony,
Even him,
Tony.
he would have cost 50 million. And he's not worth
He's
50
not worth
million.
50?
He's
And
not worth.
I think Solanke would have been good, man.
Anyway,
He's so dynamic as a striker.
Edu did say, be patient. Exciting things will happen. So I'll give it a 4.5 out of 10.
I'm thinking 2. The reason why I'm thinking 2 is your problem last season was not defense. You had the best defense in the league. You were very consistent.
I kept
with
singing
your
that
defense.
every week.
No, but it was facts.
Still
And
are, by the
then,
way.
as much as I hate to say it, but that was facts. You had a problem with scoring goals. You didn't have a number 9. Havertz was Mara number 9, Mara left CM. If you had instead of saying California, you had like a proper 8 right now. If you like maybe sign that Merino guy, I think that you're addressing something that I think you guys needed. I don't think California is just, I think, an impulse. I don't think you needed him. I think even Kiwior played fantastic last season. I don't see why you should
That
sell
was
him.
his first season, yeah?
Who?
Kiwior.
Yeah.
And he's a centre back
Yeah.
who can play left back.
He played very
Yeah,
well.
I think he
left
was.
back. Yeah, maybe you needed to replace Zinchenko, maybe. But that's the thing, though. I feel like that's the thing with Arteta. He likes fixing things that are not broken.
Would you like
Improving
Sterling?
things.
Would you take Sterling?
Fixing things
I
that are
would
not
actually.
broken.
Come on, man.
I would, will I?
Man,
I'm
come
serious.
on.
I'm
Washed,
serious.
man. So.
No, I think. I mean, come on. Sane is he not just
Son is
just
clear
about
of
as
Sterling
Son
right
is
now.
clear, man.
Son is clear of Sterling.
I think
Sterling has been declining the last couple of seasons.
I think just to add on to Saddam's point, our attack was the issue in terms of like games, especially in big games, where a Man City has the edge over us because they have a Haaland, you know, or a Liverpool have the edge over us because they have a Salah, you know, like in just like that, a game flips.
Or Aston Villa
Because-
Watkins.
Aston Villa Watkins, I'd pay 65 million for Watkins.
Watkins.
You get what I mean? But now, I think what Arteta is going to try and address is not the striking position, but there was a lopsidedness with the contribution amount. Saka contributed pretty much the same amount of goals that he did.
But the other guys now, Martinelli, they dropped from their
Martinelli
season.
dropped, Mbaya, Jesus barely
Trossard
contributed.
came through with some goals.
Trossard did. Kai Havertz was, like Saddam said, in limbo. So once we figured him out, then he's stuck.
I feel like bullying made him like work so hard. He's been working really hard even for Germany.
Yeah, fair.
I think he could still score more than 10 this season.
So that's the thing. It's like if Arteta fixes the left-hand side, hopefully there's more consistency. Maybe we get more out of Martinelli. But also, we're probably not going to get a striker. We're probably going to get a winger. And then that could help offset whatever Martinelli's deficit was. But
You need a deputy for Saka. I think the dependence on Saka on this attack is draining.
So that's
him,
where the
man.
academy comes in.
yeah.
And I think that's why you're finding teams marking him with 3 people, 2 people, and just
people,
phasing him
kicking
out of the
out,
game
kicking
completely
out,
because
yeah.
they know that's the danger part of the attack.
He said something, yeah.
And
That's what
Zinchenko
comes
is
in?
never touching
That's where the
grass.
academy comes in.
Arteta's never played an academy player.
Zinchenko is never touching grass again, bro. Let me tell you.
Oh, sorry, I'm just stretching.
With Timber and Califiori, Zinchenko mambo yako kisha.
So
So yeah, let's finish. Let's wrap
4
up.
out of 10 for
4 out of 10.
Arsenal.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. 4.5.
Guys. This season, GOtv ni beshte yako. So what we're trying to do is find your friend for the next 12 months is GOtv. Please check them out. Subscribe. It's only 3,700, and you can get connected with GOtv Supa Plus. And thank you for sponsoring the video.
All right, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave your comments in the section below. We want to know what your ratings are, what you guys think of your own teams and other rival teams' transfer windows. And we'll see you guys next week.